For the last 40 years, Passionist Brother Terrence Scanlon has been a pastoral presence in the homes, hospitals, and nursing home rooms of local Catholics as host of the weekly Chalice of Salvation television Mass. Rebecca Drake recently sat down with Brother Terry as he reflects on the blessings of his ministry to the faithful parishioners who are unable to attend Mass in person.
Long before live-streamed liturgies appeared on cell phones, computers, and tablets, the Chalice of Salvation Sunday Mass broadcast allowed homebound Catholics in Western Massachusetts to stay connected to their faith, their bishops, their priests, and their parishes. And since 1981, the familiar face of the Chalice Mass has been Passionist Brother Terrence Scanlon.
It's really enjoyable to see what you can give to people that can't get out to their local parishes, and for us to invite, at that time we had still many Passionists up at the Hill, and I would invite them to come down, and that's where we developed our Passionist Lenten series, Lenten Missions.
The Passionist Fathers and Brothers, then based at the former Passionist Monastery in West Springfield, were frequent celebrants and hosts on early Chalice broadcasts from the Channel 22 studios in Agawam.
I would pull in Passionist priests and brothers from throughout the province, and they would come in and give a regular parish mission, which was very, very appreciated by the people back home.
A native of West Springfield, Brother Terry was drawn to the charism and ministry of the Passionists as a youngster. And although he began his own ministry in the field of print publications, the Holy Spirit had something else in mind.
I still recall when he first rolled into West Springfield, his hometown, and he came to us leaving a beloved ministry that he was involved with, printing and graphic design. And that was not, I think, an easy transition for him, but he accepted the call to this ministry of television communications ministry, and he embraced it fully. Right from day one, he fully embraced the ministry and embraced the people.
Reflecting on his 40-year television ministry, Brother Terry takes little credit for himself, instead praising those who founded and supported the Chalice ministry, including Bishop John Marshall, who supervised the construction of the present home of the broadcast, the Holy Spirit Chapel at St. Michael's Cathedral.
He said, we got to do something different. He said, we have to make it more of a sacred place. And it was through his ingenuity and everything else that we have this beautiful chapel.
Brother Terry also shares his admiration for his Catholic communications colleagues who work on the broadcast each week.
And the people that work behind the scenes too, like our camera people, our audio people, the people in the next room there. They bring their gifts of talent with us.
While he may have little to say about his own gifts and talents, those who have worked with the longtime Chalice host see what he brings to the ministry, both in front of and behind the camera.
For 41 years, Brother Terrence has been such a wonderful pastoral presence in the homes of the homebound viewers, and I think he's I think they view him as a friend. You know, when you talk to some of these people when they call up, it's as if they know him personally, because he's been there with them through illness and through confinement, and he's a regular presence in their home.
In addition to phone calls from viewers, Brother Terry also receives many cards and letters from viewers each week.
Usually when I have a down day, I look through the mail, and that it's always a pickup. And they story tell too. They say, oh, we saw this, you got a haircut and stuff like that, you know. they pick out every little thing.
Through the years, Brother Terry's ministry also has included visits to viewers in their homes and nursing facilities. And though the pandemic has halted those for the time being, his focus remains on the homebound viewers.
I want to emphasize that he always reminds us that we do this not for ourselves, but we do this for the people at home who have no other opportunity to attend Mass, that this is their Mass. And some will say we're the largest parish in the diocese based on those who watch Chalice every week. But he is so in tune with those individuals at home, and it's a great thing. It's again, a great blessing.
As we celebrate together the 29th Sunday in Ordinary Time.
After the many hours of phone calls, arranging for celebrants and music ministers, and writing scripts, Brother Terry's ministry extends to preparing for the Masses, which are now taped on Thursdays. The attention to each person and each detail, he says, is for one important reason.
This is one way, together with Reel to Reel, that we show our faith. And we do have that ability through this medium to reach people and to let them understand what our faith is all about and the good times you can have within that faith.
Telling the story of the Catholic faith in Western Massachusetts, one broadcast at a time, for 40 years and counting. For Reel to Reel, I'm Rebecca Drake.
As he celebrates his special anniversary, Brother Terry also gives thanks to longtime Chalice of Salvation assistant Marie Renaud, who recently stepped down due to health issues. And all of us at Catholic Communications send our best wishes to our colleague, Brother Terry, and our prayers for many more years of ministry as host of Chalice.